Sell more with AI. Insights from the book, The AI Edge. Sales strategies for unleashing the power of AI to save time, sell more, and crush the competition. AI can automatically update contacts in your CRM and move deals from one opportunity stage to the next based on just your notes. AI can also help with communication and messaging, prospecting, pre-call planning and research, effective sales conversations, discovery and insight selling, presentations and business cases, as well as negotiations and closing. The most important purpose for AI is to free up more of your time for high-value activities like live conversations with prospects. Imagine the following: AI for personalized content creation, such as presentations, reports, and videos, prospecting messages that maximize engagement, prospecting lists that identify people entering a buying window, automated follow-ups that align with previous conversations, advanced sales forecasting, and virtual role-playing for sales teams. AI cannot completely replace humans when the client is making a critical decision they must get right on the first try. Be careful giving AI a goal because it'll do everything to give you what you ask for, including plagiarizing or just making stuff up, including things like detailed legal cases that never actually happened. The most advanced AI is only as good as the data that it's trained on. AI can draft an email for you that is specific to a client in a niche industry. Make something resonate with the client's title and industry challenges. If you're visiting a client, AI can plan the most efficient route. AI can analyze sales reports to pinpoint which customers haven't engaged with the new product to streamline your follow-ups. It can swap out company names and documents, repurpose emails and proposals, and analyze contracts prior to negotiations. Get good at writing detailed prompts for AIs like ChatGPT. Here's an example. You are a world-class copywriter. You are also a world-class expert in the oil and gas industry. Write a short sales prospecting email with 2 insights about the industry and a strong call to action. You only have 6 to 8 hours each day for sales activities: prospecting, conducting sales conversations, discovery, advancing pipeline opportunities, and closing. Each moment you decide how to invest your time on the following: trivial activities like complaining, important activities like admin tasks, emails or meetings, and impactful activities that put new opportunities into your pipeline and move them through human interaction. You are paid to be impactful. For example, prospecting, advancing qualified opportunities through conversations, closing new sales with presentations, objection handling and negotiations, expanding revenue with existing accounts, and retaining customers. Train your AI tools to do the things that distract you from these impactful activities. Do impactful things, delete trivial things, and delay important things that only you can do. Delegate important things that other people or AI should do. Learn to say no a lot and front load your calendar with blocks of impactful activity. Average sellers start their mornings with email and admin tasks, while poor performers start randomly without a plan. But you don't get paid for email and admin. The highest earners start with the most impactful work. Don't start your day with emails, because that's where other people send their to-do lists. There are a lot of AI tools to help with calendar planning, task management, meeting management, and so on. Consider the AIs built into Microsoft 365 and Google Workspaces. AI can connect your calendar, CRM, task list, and inbox together to help with prioritization. AI will automate high-priority prospecting lists, summaries of your upcoming day, tasks and communication prioritization, pre-call planning documents for each appointment, route mapping, and calendar management. You can also give AIs like ChatGPT ad hoc requests like the following: review this website and give me 3 intriguing questions I can ask the owners. WilliamSewerandDrain.com. Remember, pipeline opportunities are scarce and competition for the attention of buyers is fierce. You have to leverage AI just to stay competitive. Research how the top performers are spending their prime selling time and use that as a benchmark at your company. Keep thinking about what can be delegated, automated, or completely eliminate it. Identify where you are spending your time and then use AI to give you more time to do actual selling. Key use cases for AI in sales: email. Write, organize, and prioritize emails automatically. Schedule send times based on when prospects are most likely to engage, and draft emails from scratch for you. Use AI to create LinkedIn posts or come up with ideas for posts. Generate text and data visualization. Find the best times to engage with a prospect's posts or messages. Automate your research and create agendas with talking points based on prior interactions and the customer's profile and communication style. Automate CRM data entry, including email and call data. Create alerts such as follow-up reminders. Use AI to suggest quick edits for documents. Prioritize your daily tasks and optimize the best times for calls, meetings, or engagement. Use AI for time tracking to gain insight into where you're losing productivity. Automate scheduling based on due dates and so on. Set personalized reminders that are delivered through Slack, through Teams, email, and Google Chat. Use AI to identify networking opportunities and events. Identify who is likely to buy soon and build lists based on a high probability of winning. Get suggestions for who to connect with. Use AI for pre-call planning. For example, to identify pain points or opportunities with discovery questions generated by AI. Predict what deals are most likely to close so you know where to invest your time. Set risk alerts for timely intervention if a deal is going sour. Identify opportunities for upselling and cross-selling. Use AI for competitor analysis to prepare rebuttals to competitors' claims. You can also use AI for your own professional development. Keep track of your personal sales metrics and identify areas for improvement. AI can recommend articles, videos, and courses to keep you up to speed with industry trends or skill enhancements. Automate tasks like adding hyperlinks to blog posts. You can even use AI to generate the prompts for the AI itself. Generate outputs in table format. Google Gemini makes it easy to export directly to Google Sheets. Here are some sample prompts. In ChatGPT, write, list the top 5 competitors of WilliamSewerandDrain.com, including websites, phone numbers, and names of the CEOs or owners in table format. In Google Gemini, list the top 5 competitors of Williams Sewage that are located in Augusta, Georgia. When you find a prompt that works well, save it to your prompt library. For example, you might have a prompt that's particularly good at converting blog posts into social media posts, such as this one. Please turn this article into a LinkedIn post with 8 bullet points and emojis and focus on this particular topic. Write in second person. When using ChatGPT for editing, indicate if you do not want the AI to rewrite your text. Use AI to research and understand niche industries, to get insights and data about industry challenges. Identify risks associated with a contract using Cloud.ai or ChatGPT. Consider this problem. You are a world-class contract lawyer who is conservative about signing contracts. What risks should I be concerned about and why? Summarize past interactions with the client and determine how best to approach a new leader at a company. Be careful because clients resent being manipulated. If people think that they're interacting with you when it's actually a robot, they're going to be offended and you might lose the contract. The number one question on online chat is often, are you a robot? Humans have little respect for people who don't put in effort. It makes them feel like you don't care. There are certain words that are robot giveaways, such as efficacious or invariably. People don't usually use these words. Use AI as your writing partner instead of a complete replacement for you. It can help with editing, spell checking, summarizing, grammar checking, word replacement, finding missing words, changing tone, shortening sentences, writing from scratch, writing in your voice, or writing in a completely different language. Humans tend to write long, verbose sentences instead of getting straight to the point. You can ask your AI to make your text more authoritative or more emotionally impactful. Give the AI context. For example, edit this for a sales proposal to a C-level audience. That way, the AI will know not to use overly formal academic language. You can also edit for consistency or for a certain style like the New York Times or TechCrunch, or for thought leadership. Train your robot on what not to do when you chat with something like ChatGPT. It is a conversation, so it can remember your previous instructions. Use prompts that make your writing sound less robotic, such as vary sentence structure, write with emotional depth, or use simple conversational sentences. You could train the AI by giving it winning sales proposals from the past. Here's a quote from ZoomInfo. The more information AI has about your prospects, the more likely that the output will be on target and accomplish your goals. Indeed, providing enough information is key with AI tools like Elsa by M1 Project. The number one reason for sales failure is an empty pipeline. You need to consistently prospect for new opportunities. If your prospecting is inconsistent, then your income will be inconsistent. With AI, you'll have more time to go to networking events, build your personal brand, engage prospects on social media, and do more calls. Synchronous prospecting is the shortest, most direct path to creating new pipeline opportunities. You'll need a list of prospects, sales messages to grab attention, a blend of channels like in-person, email, direct messaging, texts, video messaging, social media, and traditional mail. You'll also need objection handling scripts and a multi-touch sequence. Here are some key sales productivity contributions from AI. Automating repetitive tasks, scheduling and reminding, mapping in-person prospecting, data mining and intent gathering, building targeted lists, improving your efficiency and effectiveness with research, crafting better messages, developing content, and managing prospecting sequences. Prospecting sequences are quite complex, and AI is generally better at managing complexity than humans are. It can optimize the right arrangement of engagement, education, familiarity building, and conversion, while simultaneously managing CRM updates, task reminders, and admin tasks. The key here is freeing up your time to focus on synchronous conversions and conversations, your highest value activities. Here are the 7 elements of effective prospecting: targeting, messaging, channels, cadence, touches, duration, and spacing. Your success formula is targeted list plus right channels plus right time, all multiplied by a compelling message. That equals conversion. You need to meet prospects where they are and how they prefer to communicate. Your channels include phone, in-person, email, voice messaging, direct messaging, video messaging, SMS, social media engagement, and traditional mail. I think physical direct mail is significantly underrated. Your sequences can be automated with tools like SalesLoft, Apollo, Gong, Outreach, or VanillaSoft. Or your CRM like HubSpot might have built-in sequencing. Here is a useful cadence: phone, then voice message, then email, then LinkedIn, then video message, then snail mail, then direct message. The objective here is to engage a prospect in a conversation. The book's author believes that starting a sequence with asynchronous channels like email is a big mistake. AI can figure out what combination of touches, channels, cadences, and timing can produce results. The future is using AI to predict who the right prospect is at precisely the right time. This can be based on trigger events that open a buying window. AI is far better at predicting intent than traditional MQL and SQL classifications. AI can help you research clients to craft personalized messages based on their unique situation. Here's an example of a message that was crafted with AI research. Hi Windsor, this is John from Sales Gravy. The reason I'm calling is to set an appointment with you. I read in Fast Company that you are adding another 100 sales reps. I've worked with companies like yours to reduce ramp-up time for new reps. At Jam Software, we cut ramp-up time by 50%. I don't know if our solution will be a fit in your unique situation, but I've got some ideas and best practices I've seen work well for companies like yours. How about we get together for a short meeting on Thursday at 2 o'clock? You might ask AI questions like, What are some of the challenges that owners of small and medium-sized companies in a certain industry are facing currently? Or what are the major trends that are impacting businesses in a certain industry? What are executives in SaaS doing to cope with this AI trend? What are the 5 biggest problems on the minds of owners of HVAC companies or HVAC companies in a certain area? You can craft messages that speak to emotions. For example, I use the AI tool Elsa from M1 Project to identify the emotional drivers behind my customers. Here's an example. Hi, Candace. This is John from Sales Gravy. The reason I'm calling is to grab a few minutes on your calendar because I find that so many leaders like you are frustrated with how long it takes to get new salespeople ramped up to full productivity. Note here the word frustrated. AI can help with video editing through Vimeo and VideoLeap. There are also AI-generated video programs like Pictory or InVideo. You can create trend and data infographics, the kind of content that performs well on LinkedIn. AI is wonderful at summarizing large amounts of data. You could ask your AI to give you 5 short social media posts from some source content. 80% or more of your time should be spent on discovery. 80% of business-to-business buyers complain that salespeople are unprepared for meetings. AI can help you prepare quickly with pre-call research and ideas for discovery questions. Your questions serve a dual purpose: gathering information and sparking awareness in the prospect's mind of the need to change. You can use AI note takers like Otter and Chorus, or the AIs built into programs like Zoom, Teams, and Google Meets. Otter will automatically take notes for you. Just record from the app and then upload the notes to your CRM. Ask AI to summarize those notes. Here are examples of research prompts. What is Magical's go-to-market strategy? Give me a summary of the salesgravy.com website. Give me a list of hiring and staffing challenges faced by small and medium engineering firms. Tell me about this particular person. What is ZoomInfo's core value proposition? What are the CEOs in the temporary staffing industry most worried about this year? You can see that AI lets you ask very precise questions that traditional Google searches cannot answer or require a lot of time to answer. Here's an even more precise one. I sell PEO solutions to small businesses. I'm conducting a discovery meeting with the CEO and CFO of a $5 million HVAC company. Give me 10 open-ended questions that I can ask that help me uncover their hiring, employee retention, and payroll challenges while demonstrating that I understand the HVAC industry. 99% of the questions you ask clients should be open-ended. Here's another one. I sell cybersecurity software to financial institutions. I'm meeting with the CIO of a large bank. Give me 5 powerful questions about the risk with the bank's data. Since clients are often too close to problems to know the root causes, you can ask AI to give you questions that help you get to the root causes. Clients might use AI to compare you to competitors. So use it to analyze your competition. Use AI to prepare proposals. AI can find the right case studies. You can use tools like PandaDoc, Proposify, and Beautiful.ai. Canva and Prezi can also be helpful. I use Canva a lot for presentations, and I love how it predicts which images you're likely going to want to use. Many of these platforms integrate with CRM. Salespeople often waste time on deals that have a very low probability of closing, but AI can predict closing probabilities and steer you in the right direction. It can make this prediction at any deal stage. It can also identify the key factors that determine whether a deal will close or stall. AI simulators are low-risk ways of training yourself. You can simulate closing meetings by telling the AI to pretend to be a specific type of executive who comes back at you with objections and negotiations. AI can help you build personalized case studies for sales proposals. You can upload a contract PDF into ChatGPT to find certain words and phrases or common contract traps.